Welcome to prime time, Bish. Just a half hour late. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rick, you're not old. You're just time displaced.
The fuck?
The fuck?
What the fuck? Not even. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either. It sounded funny. Yeah. Time displaced, Rick. He's here though. We're here. Prime time. Back again on the Tuesday night. Our old schedule, right? That was our schedule for a long time.
Used to be, yeah.
Yeah, Tuesdays. Yeah, that was a fun pandemic times. Pre-pandemic times, anyways. Welcome. I am Ray Doomzilla, joined by the maximum effort. It's not old, just still young at heart.
Oh,
Got the old man itis. And Kenobi's gonna cut the feed in 10, 9, 8.
hopefully not. Hopefully not.
We will scratch you. What's up, Lori? Can't wait to get my Comic-Con stuff being delivered on Friday. Can't wait to see it in person or inside person. Krista, happy Tuesday all. Welcome to the Tuesday show. We're going to be talking one of my favorite, sometimes my favorite, D23 announcements.
D23, yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time we had the big one where they announced a bunch of shit. Some of it didn't happen, but a bunch of Star Wars shit that never happened. But we have some interesting stuff, some fucking head scratching stuff that got announced, some trailers and such. So we'll go through all that stuff. Mr. Effort, how you doing?
Doing well. Not finally doing well again.
Yeah, feeling a little better.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks when you get sick, and then all of a sudden, then your back goes out.
Yeah.
So every sneeze, every cough,
it's a domino effect.
Yeah, just fucking. Yeah, I've never had it happen like that before.
Yeah,
yeah. All of a sudden, now your back's out. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. Like life likes to fuck you up like that. It's been one of the weirdest, fucking craziest years of my life, and it's only fucking August. We still got more months to go in this.
Still got time to go.
Time to go crazy. All right. So not too much dropped, but the big announcements for D23 we'll get into. So we'll get into that pretty soon. But I just wanted to talk about this real quick. I don't know if you checked out this trailer, but for Saturday night, started the Saturday Night Live movie. It's called Saturday Night, directed by Jason Reitman and written by Jason Reitman and Gil Kanan, same guys that did Ghostbusters Afterlife. Gil Kanan directed the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which I gave a second chance to, and I didn't hate I liked it better the second time I watched it.
I don't hate it. It just needs to be edited differently.
I think you could have cut of a couple characters and have been fine. But we talked about that. So we're getting to Saturday. I heard about this being produced. This is coming out pretty quickly, but this movie is pretty much the 90 minutes before the first episode of the Saturday Night Live. I think it was just called Saturday Night back when it first premiered. But this is going to follow like the first 90 minutes before the show starts, and you're going to get appearances from Andy Kaufman. George Carlin hosted the show famously. Jim Henson had some Muppet segment, and all these characters. So we get a little trailer for the movie. I'm a big Saturday Night Live fan. I've been even the shitty years. I will tune in just because there's some gems in there. But this looks pretty. Some of the casting's pretty spot on. The kid from The Fabelmans is playing Lorne Michaels. He looks
spot on as
he looks pretty spot on. The guy playing Dan Aykroyd's pretty spot on. The one playing what's the other? Not Gilda Radner, the other girl. Jane Curtin, but the other girl, the third wheel, the third girl. Yeah,
Ellen, she looks, I can't remember her name.
I'm trying to think of the announcers, but
there's Gilda Radner.
So this looks, this is right up my alley. We're gonna, see somebody playing Andy Kaufman, Garrett Morris. This cast is legendary for sure. The guy playing Chevy Chase doesn't really look like him, but he's acting like him pretty much. Chevy Chase is famously a fucking dick.
Yeah.
But this trailer looks. This has shot up to one of my most anticipated movies of the year, for the rest of the year, anyways. This is coming out October 11th. We got a little trailer. Did you watch the trailer, Mr. Effort?
I watched the trailer. It's very interesting. Doesn't put it high on my list to watch, but it's interesting trailer. It just seems like it's going to be a whole bunch of mayhem.
Yeah,
before
chaos, yeah.
Lorraine Newman.
Lorraine Newman.
There we go. Thank you, Lori. Lorraine Newman. I knew it was the other Conehead girl.
Newman. Yeah. Lorraine Newman.
Gilda
Radner. I did like. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be very chaotic. Very like you ever watch Studio 60? The Chandler Matthew Perry show. It's kind of based on Saturday Night Live.
No.
They only had one season. It was written by Aaron Sorkin. It was actually pretty good. The first 12 episodes are amazing. Then it kind of trails off into some political bullshit.
Sorkin's a good writer. That's the whole thing. Well, that most of his shit has to deal with politics, though.
It didn't really. It was generally like war politics and all this shit. Like I want to see behind the scenes of a sketch show. So it came out almost the same time as 30 Rock. It was kind of like the more serious take on that subject. But this looks. I'm fascinated by this. Like I said, I'm a big Saturday Night Live fan, and seeing all the stuff that led. I'm sure they're taking a lot of liberties, but I have read about stuff before the show. It was just so chaotic. You got the guy playing George Carlin looks pretty spot on. The guy playing Jim Henson is fucking dead on. Jim Henson is like the line. He's like
that line in the movie. Yeah,
the guys. The writers hung Big Bird by a rope outside my dressing room. that's great. The line where fucking Chevy Chase does his little pratfall. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I tripped on my dick." It's pretty good. That's a very Chevy Chase fucking line for sure. So I'm down for this. I like Jason Reitman a lot, and this could be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's one of those things. Did we need this movie? Who knows? I'll wait till it comes out. I don't know if I'm going to go see this. First week it doesn't catch my attention that way, but I'll probably check it out.
Yeah, I'll probably see this first week it comes out. Yeah, I'm super juiced for this. Yeah, I was like, as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. I love this kind of stuff. And I like, we praise the National Lampoon movie. That's underrated.
Now the SNL stuff in that movie was fucking awesome.
Yeah, so that'd be a cool. I think that would be a good a futile and stupid gesture. I think that'd be a good double feature. Maybe watch that and then watch this. That'd be a kind of a cool double feature to see that kind of era of comedy and sketch comedy and how like it was kind of the transition between the old school way of doing comedy and new school way of doing comedy. That 70s. That late 60s, 70s era of the rock and roll kind of comedy.
Going from like the Carol Burnett show coming into the
like the Johnny Carson, the Bob Hope style of comedy to going into this like hard edge, kind of not ready for primetime players, So I'm excited about it. I'm hoping it's good. Like I said, I like Jason Reitman. I think he's a good director, and I think this is the reason he didn't do Frozen Empire. So maybe that if this sucks, I'm gonna be pissed that he didn't do fucking Frozen Empire for a movie that sucks. But this could be fun. What do you think about the guy playing Belushi?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to play somebody that iconic.
Yeah.
To find somebody. I was wondering if did Jim Belushi, did he have any fucking relatives around that age that could come in, and play that role? It's hard to find somebody to play that particular role.
John Belushi.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, the thing is, his brother's still alive, so it would be his kids, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know. You might. I wouldn't be surprised if some Belushi kids hanging around somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure, but I want to see somebody who's some. I know it doesn't happen all the time, but you know how you get like James Gandolfini's kid came in to play like a young, Tony Soprano. Yeah. That would have been kind of dope if there was somebody in Belushi's family young enough to play that role.
Yeah, he did a really good job too. Yeah, that was that was good. That was good. That was pretty good with the Many Saints of Newark. Yeah,
Many Saints. Yeah.
Yeah, so this could be awesome, could be crap, but we'll find out. October 11th is right around the corner. That's just few weeks away.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird announcement because it feels like it's just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is going to Toronto Film Festival. I think it's going to premiere there, so that's hopefully get some good reviews there. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, this is good. I'm looking forward to this. Like, yeah, the rest of the year in movies, I'm not. I was like looking at September and October. There's a lot of crap, man. There's nothing really exciting to look forward to. I don't care about Venom. I don't care about some of these movies that are coming out in the next couple months. So hopefully this is good. I think we've seen the best of our summer movie. The rest of the year.
I think the last good movies are going to open this week.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're correct. Yeah, that's getting good reviews too. Alien Romulus. Yeah, hopefully that's. I'm getting more excited about the more the reviews are coming out. So hopefully that's good, man. This has actually been a very fun movie season. I actually enjoyed a lot of the summer movies. I was shocked. It's kind of underrated summer movie. Like Twisters was fun. Fall Guy was fun. I had a lot of fun this summer movies. For the most part. Yeah.
Fucking Fall Guy.
Did you watch it?
No, I'm gonna have to watch it now.
I think you're gonna watch. I think you're gonna like it.
It's a show that I watched, right? That's
the whole thing. Well, you might be a little bit more biased, but I found it fun, and there's some fucking laugh out loud moments, and the chemistry between Gosling and fucking. I always get Emma Blunt. I always get her confused with Rose Byrne. I would always get those two names confused for some reason. But yeah, their chemistry is fucking pretty hilarious. All right, so let's go jump into the announcements. First, like and subscribe to the video if you're watching. You like the content. Please follow us on subscribe to the channel so you know when we come on, because you never know, we might come on at 7 or 7:30. You never know. So please thumbs up the video if you like the content. Share with your friends. Tell us, hey, you want to talk to some nerds? Tell us about your thoughts on SNL. What do you think of the cast? Are you excited about that movie?
Do you still watch SNL?
I still watch, even though like people romanticize certain seasons, like, oh, this is that season was better. Like, no, I remember during the time people hated on that season. People romanticize the good shit. Forget, like, every season has bad shit.
There's
cream
great seasons even
but
lately.
The good shit rises. You remember the good shit. You forget and the bad shit. You kind of there's a lot of bad shit. Even in like the great cast seasons, there's a lot of fucking bad shit, but you just remember the good shit and you romanticize it. So we'll see. So we got you want to talk about a little bit about the park stuff. We don't really care about Disney World, right?
The park stuff. I mean, as far as Disney World goes, Disney World, no, because I'm not gonna go to Florida.
Yeah, they're expanding.
Too hot, too humid, too stupid.
They are doing a Villains Land, which sounds fucking pretty cool.
Sounds cool, but that'll eventually come this way.
Yeah. Well, they need more land. We need to demolish some of those fucking apartments and stuff.
No, what they've been doing is they're going to get rid of a lot of the employee parking areas, which is, it's kind of fucked up that they're going to lose it, but all they're going to do is they're going to get rid of all their parking lots eventually, and everything's going to be subterranean parking.
Or shuttles and stuff. There's going to be a lot more shuttles going to the park, around the clock shuttles. So we're going to see some California Adventure is going to add some Avatar stuff. You knew this one, it was going to happen when Disney bought Fox. We're going to get an Avengers Campus expansion. Some cool shit over there. I think they could definitely add more. They're going to add some more stuff like Coco. They're going to add Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I think that's taken over something else.
Yeah, that opens November 8th, but they've rebranded the Critter Country to Bayou Country.
Okay. Yeah. Which is
not that big of a stretch. It's fine.
It's kind of outdated, so yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. We don't care about Paris. All right. So let's go.
I'm looking at the rides that they're going to be adding, because one of them is supposed to be like an Iron Man kind of a ride at the Marvel campus. So I was looking forward to that, because a lot of their new rides, their new attractions are real interactive, which I fucking dig.
Mm-hmm.
Like web shooters. Fucking love web shooters. Web shooters is a fun, interactive kind of.
I want to buy the web shooters next time.
Yeah, so do I. I want to get a higher score. I'm going for the score, baby. Going for the score.
It's funny. I didn't really get it at first, and his family. I was next to his family, and then once I got it, I beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh, we're going crazy.
I had a little head start. I got it. All right, so let's go through some of the animation stuff. Moana, I don't really care about, even though
Moana's live action, right?
There's two. There's a Moana 2 coming out, and there's a live action being made also.
See, I'm not a big fan of the sequel animations because they always feel like a direct to video kind of a thing.
Yeah, like Lion King 2 or Return of Jafar.
Or Return to Jafar, yeah.
Yeah, so like the Pixar stuff is, pretty good. We'll talk about a couple of those things. But Moana, the first one was fine. I like the songs. The songs were fun.
It's fucking good music, but
beautiful movie. It was like, I didn't hate Moana. So
great story. Yeah, I like the story because it delves into the
Maui stuff, like the
myth of the Hawaiian gods, which is awesome.
Like seeing the Pacific Islanders stuff, people their stories being told, which is great because there's how many times we get the English fucking fairy tale shit. We are kind of sick of that shit. But it looks I don't really care. I probably won't go see it, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's The Rock. It's his only fucking movie that he's got.
Oh, he's making he's making the monster truck fucking shit there. Like no one's gonna see that, dude. Calm down. So we got a bunch of trailers. We got this movie looks fucking awful, man. This movie looked the Snow White fucking trailer. They reshot the fucking shit out of this movie. All the backlash that came out a couple years ago, like the Seven Dwarfs were like just fucking. They looked like they were living on Hate Street. They did not look like fucking dwarves. So they went back and reshot a bunch of shit. Now the dwarves look like they're dwarves, but it's horrible looking CG. They should, I don't know what they're, and they were like, she got a lot of backlash for like talking shit about the character. Like, I hate this character and I didn't, she's fucking, we're going to do something totally different and all this shit. And so it looks like they kind of backtracked on a lot of that shit. They're not making Snow White warrior princess. We kind of had that already, didn't we? We didn't get like
they made that with what's her name, the
Stewart, right?
The Twilight chick, yeah.
So yeah, this
Snow White and the Huntsman.
Yeah. We don't like people want to see. If you're gonna do the remakes of these fucking classic cartoons, which I don't fucking really care for, try to stick to. The basics.
I did like that they, in the shots that they had, I like the shots of the animals following her and everything like that. That kind of felt good.
Gail Gadot looks good as the queen.
Fucking Dinklage, shut the fuck up, bro. You fucked it up for a lot of fucking little people, man. A lot of people who could have got a fucking job from this. A lot of people who probably could have fucking knocked it out of the park. And made another career from this because you're a fucking piece of shit. I mean, I like him for some of the shit that he's done, but man, after his comments,
that's kind of fucked up. You're just kind of
really fucked some little people out of some jobs, man.
Yeah, like we could have found the next big, little person actor, or we could have, somebody could have killed it. They're dwarves. That's the role. It's not. You're not like making, not making fun of them. It's just they're dwarves. There's 7 dwarves. Like fucking. It's not, I don't know. It just it's kind of a fucked up thing. Like, yeah, you're getting acting roles, but there's fucking thousands of other actors that are not getting roles. So I don't know. It kind of a fucked up thing.
And Disney's trying to be all inclusive these days, which is great. That's fine. I'm happy. But you guys, they missed an opportunity right here.
Yeah,
they could have got the comedian Brad Stewart. They could have got so many fucking people. To be part of this,
getting some, it's not a lot of roles now because a lot of those actors did stereotypical roles for a long time, but now they're taking Peter Dinklage did a point where they're taking little people actors seriously. So
and putting them in good roles.
It's kind of a selfish move to I don't like you're not doing that role. But what about struggling short actor over here that's would love to have that role, would love to probably pay for the rest of their fucking lives,
and all it takes is that one good performance that it knocks him out of the park and it sets him up for life where they can just this guy was awesome in this, let's bring him in just to read. He was great, let's fucking cast him as this,
or they could have got a spin-off movie, and these actors could have had another big payday. But no, you kind of just pigeonholed them and like, oh no, we shouldn't have, hire dwarf actors to play dwarf roles. That makes no fucking sense, man. That's a dumb fucking take, Peter Dinklage. You lost some points with us.
You lost some fucking major points, man.
I like Gal Gadot. She looks good as the queen. I'm just not gonna watch this. I don't care about it.
I'll wait till it comes on Disney Plus.
I like Ziegler as an actress. I liked her in West Side Story, but
she's a fucking nutbag, dude.
Yeah, she kind of like buried.
I understand trying to be
shit on a classic. Like
don't shit on like other people, just to fucking like make yourself fucking whatever. Yeah, fuck her. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Yeah, that's real.
Okay. So let's go to. Oh, whoops.
It's just you know what? It's just when they come out with that little attitude. Yeah, it's like you don't have to have an attitude about it.
Like the people love that movie, and your company that you're working for was built on that movie. That movie gave them legitimacy. They gave them Oscars. That was their first fucking big movie. Well, first movie, and so that kind of legitimized Disney. And now you're gonna shit on it and say, "Oh, that was fucking archaic," whatever the fuck she said.
I'm not waiting for no Prince Charming. Well, bitch, you don't have to. It's all good. Yeah. But you don't have to fucking cry about it and fucking, do this whole fucking big song and dance about it.
Yeah.
Look at me. No Prince Charming for me. Good for you.
So we got Avatar. We got a title for the next Avatar movie, Fire and Ash. Yeah. This is coming out December 19th, 2025. Do you care? The Way of Water.
Yeah. I fucking love I know that you have something against it, like you Fernie and all that shit, but I fucking love it. I like
the movie going experience. But I don't care. Once I leave that theater, I do not give a shit about those movies. In the theater, those movies are amazing, but the second I leave that theater, I forget every fucking plot point. I don't care. It's kind of a ride. They're fine in the moment. They don't have rewatchability for me, but I will go see it. It's an experience to go. The camera makes an experience. The action's good. The visuals are great. But yeah, as soon as I leave that theater, it leaves my mind. So
I enjoy the hell out of them, man. And this is actually like the next good evolution into it, because they've done
that water. Now we're gonna get a fire and ash.
Fire. Well, what are we getting now? Are we getting dragons? Are we getting dragons? I hear fire and ash. I'm like, I'm thinking dragons.
Nah, it's Bruce Campbell's gonna star. He's gonna come in. It's gonna be a crossover with Evil Dead. Let's see, Inside Out. I don't care. We got
Inside Out's Inside Out's coming out again. Another one.
Inside Out again.
3.
There's a second one that's all out that came out this year. It's and then I guess there's a. There's a spin-off called Win or Lose.
Oh God.
Begins streaming.
That's what they need to stop. They need to stop with the spin-offs of these movies. Because those are the ones that aren't needed. Fresh new ideas. Yeah. That's what's needed.
So speaking of going back to the well, we got Toy Story 5 got announced. This is coming in summer 2026. This is going to be, they kind of tease that this is going to be kind of a toys versus the modern era of, everyone's on their, technology and their iPads, and how can toys compete with modern technology, which is kind of I guess a smart way to go. Like, where else can you go with Toy Story? But we it kind of feels like just watch Megan if you want that. The fourth one was great, but like you say, it was a good ending. So I don't know how
weird, man. Fucking
yeah. Spoilers, like Woody goes off on his own. So how are you going to bring Woody back and all that stuff? So I guess you're going to have to overcomplicate things with that. But I liked all the Toy Story movies. I thought I was ready to hate 4, but I enjoyed 4. I thought 4 was pretty damn good. I don't think we need another one, but they're gonna pump it out.
Yeah, of course, and they make money.
Yeah,
it's the win for them when they make money.
It's their flagship. It's their flagship movie. That's the one that put them on the map. But yeah, I don't know how many. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just the Toys versus Megan. I guess. Well, we'll see.
Toys versus Megan and Chucky.
Yeah,
that's a fucking movie right there.
I'll watch it. That's what I'm on.
Oh, motherfucker! Kenobi.
Kenobi. Kenobi. We're gonna this announcement I want to be excited about, but I wasn't really super a big fan of the second one. Incredibles 3 got announced.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
The second one I thought it was just felt more of the same. It kind of just felt like my hope is there's going to be a time jump. I want to see the kids age. They don't have to age them up like a few years. They don't have to be the same age as they were in the second one kind of dragged for me. I wasn't a big fan of the second one. I love the first one's amazing. First one's probably my favorite Pixar movie. But Brad Bird's coming back to direct, so that's good. We don't have any word on plot. Hopefully they do this soon. Get those voice actors in there soon because Greg T. Nelson, he's pretty damn old. He's getting up there. So so we want to make sure we get those voices in there quick. But I'm hoping for a time jump. I hope they. I don't want to see them at the same age. It's going to feel more of the same. I hope they get a better villain too. The villain, I think that's what hurt the second one for me too. The villain was kind of lame. The first villain was fucking awesome. I thought
Syndrome was sick.
Syndrome was badass. That was a fucking good. Jason Lee killed it as Syndrome. So it was kind of hard to top that. So hopefully they get a good villain for the third one. I think that's what kind of might like. Yeah, the villain wasn't that great. It was kind of eh.
Shit, go get me Jeremy Irons with that voice, man.
Yeah,
yeah, he's sick as fuck. Ha, yes. Give me Simon Says all over again. But I want the time jump, like you said. I want to see
with the
Grandpa Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, like yeah. I don't know if we have to go. We don't have to see Dash or Violet married or anything like that. But I wouldn't mind seeing them teenagers, like more like pushing like late teens and stuff, and seeing Jack, in elementary school with all his powers and trying to like deal with all that stuff. So I wouldn't mind them doing a little time jump, just kind of like push the story forward a little bit more. Because it's fun telling those stories, but we already got 2 movies set in that time period. I kind of want to see what happens next with these characters.
Make Jack the villain.
Wow. I would be down with that.
That'd be crazy, dude. Or like somebody who steals Jack's powers.
Turns Jack evil, and then they have to defeat Jack with all his powers. And, and maybe they have to bring out old superheroes from retirement to like help them out and stuff. So
that'd be sick, man. It's just, you know what? Sometimes you have to think outside of the box, and that's one of those ideas that's like turn Jack bad, man. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Bad Jack is gonna get jacked up.
Not feeling Gail as Evil Queen. Cassie could have been better from Lori. Like what I was saying, like I said, I don't really care. So I thought the visual of her looked.
I thought the whole point was like Snow White was like compared to the Evil Queen. Even though Evil Queen is beautiful, Snow White was like super beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
And
I'm choosing Wonder Woman.
Rachel Ziegler against Gal Gadot. Come on, it's Wonder Woman.
Come on.
It's Wonder Woman.
Toys versus Kenobi. I watched the fuck of that movie. That movie great.
You have to shoot that.
Or the voice actor who played Jafar.
That'd be a good callback to bring him as the villain. I forgot Jafar voice. Let me see. Jafar voice actor.
I hated the Jafar in
Jonathan Freeman from the first one, but they said he could do a good voice for him, which would be Oded Fair. You remember Oded Fair, right? The guy from The Mummy. He'd make a great voice for a villain. He has a great, very deep and strong voice. They got some other people here, but I'm like, this guy doesn't have the balls to do it.
All right, let's go into some Star Wars stuff. We got a big trailer. We kind of heard about this a little while ago. Skeleton Crew. We kind of heard it was going to be Goonies and Stranger Things meet Star Wars, and watching the trailers, pretty much Goonies and Stranger Things meet Star Wars. Actually, the one thing that kind of threw me off the trailer is the Star Wars suburbs looking too much like Earth suburbs. That kind of threw me out a little bit, but but I'm in. You're doing Goonies and Star Wars. The kids look cool. It looks straight up. This is basically just Goonies in Star Wars. That's pretty much Goonies in space. It doesn't look like, even like the Amblin little twing in the beginning of the trailer is very, very Amblin. I'm in. I'm just kind of I'm this could be bad like anything, but uh, the kids look cool. I like Jude Law playing the we don't know if he's a Jedi, he's a Force user, but it does feel like an Amblin directed Star Wars thing, and I'm always down for Amblin anything. I'm a sucker for Spielberg stuff. But yeah, what do you think of this trailer?
Oh, dude. So one thing I do love about it is we always talk about Amblin and we talk about the ETs and how it feels. Totally fucking feels that way. I know that the Star Wars suburb. That felt like a shot right out of the VT.
Yeah.
Even down to the fucking golden sunset happening in the background. Giving off that that gold fucking color, which is to me that's paramount to the Amblin movies. That golden kind of hue that comes off onto the camera, and they look pretty dope. Oh shit, you got the Max Effort Grayson thing going. All right. But yeah, that to me that looked fucking sick. I wasn't a big fan of. It looked like they had bikes, and they're kind of like walking their bikes, which I don't understand why they would have to walk their bikes if.
Yeah, you have a fucking hover bike. You're using that.
Yeah, your hover bike. Your hover bike should fucking like either walk with you if it's that far into the future and that high tech.
Yeah, I guess you're trying to get that feel of the Amblin fucking the Stranger Thing kids, walking their bikes down the thing.
Well,
so
to me, it's not so much Stranger Things as more as it is Goonies for me. Because to me, Stranger
like
Things
the skeleton on the spaceship felt very Goonies, and like the old droid. Nick Frost is playing the K2SO type droid.
To me, Stranger Things like it's a show about kids, but that shit's aimed for us. That's not aimed for kids. That's aimed for us. That's just show made for the people who grew up in that era. And other people kind of came into it, but this feels completely Goonies to me. This feels ET-ish. I like the kids. I'm not sure if I like the little elephant looking fucker.
The little what's the thing? Not Slice Noodles. The
no, it's
the fucking piano player from
piano player. Yeah, I'm not sure if I dig that character as much. But it does feel like an adventure, which those movies like E.T. and Goonies, that's what they are. They're a fucking adventure for kids, and who wouldn't want to fucking be on an adventure in a Star Wars thing as a kid? Lost. I kind of think of it as more as Lost in Space meets Star Wars meets Goonies.
Yeah, it kind of feels like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm totally in with it. I like it feels like right in my. I kind of wish this was a movie instead of a show. I think a movie would be cool just to have a.
You said movies. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think a movie would be cool. Yeah, that's the thing. How many episodes are we gonna get? Shut up! Shut up!
Very vocal.
Yes, and what happened?
Yep, doesn't want to talk now. Ain't that a bee?
Yeah. Yeah. Carmelo, the orange special appearance for Carmelo. He disrupts my show too, on my side of things. VIP Orange Cat Club. Yep, this is our meeting every Tuesday. I got cat hair all over me. Yeah, this I like the kids. The kids look cool. It looks like a fun adventure. The cast looks pretty good. Like I said, Nick Frost is doing the voice of the robot, the K2SO. What are they called? Something droid from Rogue One.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. The what's it called? The helmet looking droids with just the fucking eyes. Yeah. Some of the stuff, like, look, my thing is with Jude Law, everybody is assuming he's a Jedi.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
I'm not.
The Force. It's not.
Force users are out there.
Yeah.
So I want to see what his character has to offer.
Maybe he pretends to be a Jedi to like get get on their side. And
he could be the fucking Dr. Smith. You know how I said Lost in Space. Yeah. He could be like a Dr. Smith, which I would totally be all all
Yeah, he's
four.
not what he seems. Yeah,
The foil.
yeah. And they have
You
to
know?
turn him from being a prick to, like, oh, and he ends up saving him or whatever.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I like John Watts. He directed the Spider-Man movies, the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. So he's been wanting to do this project for a long time. This could be a lot of fun, man. It's happening.
It looks fun. It
Looks
looks
fun.
like,
Like, it
looks
could be
fun.
great. Hopefully, it is. I'm always rooting for shit to be good.
This is for people who want to say, "Oh, Star Wars is for kids." This is the one that's for kids.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, and I
This
think
is the one that's for kids, guys.
like certain IPs, like Batman. Batman, you can make a fucking Brave and the Bold cartoon for little kids, and you can make a fucking R-rated, fucking hardcore Dark Knight fucking movie. So you can do a lot. You can do a lot with these kind of IPs. Yeah, this looks fun. Coming out in December. We got some Andor stuff. Let's see. We're gonna get Mendelsohn coming back, which I love. Mendelsohn is one of my favorite fucking characters. In another universe, he'd be playing Doctor Doom instead of fucking RDJ. But we won't harp on that. We kind of figured Alan Tudyk's K2SO is coming back. We kind of figured that was going to be kind of part of the plot for the second one, because there's of course a story behind him getting that droid, his little buddy droid. And any thoughts on Andor? It's coming sometime.
I'm excited, man. I told you it probably was my favorite fucking Star Wars series, just because it's a departure from. I want a departure sometimes from the Jedis and Sith. Fuck all that. It's sometimes that gets just to be too repetitive. Bounty hunters. This was a total offshoot. This is just a regular dude, fucking, who was on the wrong side, trying to just make his way through. And we know how it ends. We know how his story ends, but we don't know how his story began, really.
Yeah,
and we're finding that out. And we're finding out how Andor's sick, dude. I have a couple friends that are like, man, it's so hard to get through those first episodes. I'm like, because you want lightsabers, you want this, you want the Force.
Yeah, I like
it's not that all the time.
I think the beginning and the last part were my least favorite parts, but I think the meat of it was really good, which I really enjoyed.
That opening scene where he fucking kills somebody cold blood, no problem, and just walked off. I was like, dude, he's sick.
I didn't like the hologram chick at the end. That kind of threw me off with the fucking his mom doing that big hologram. Yeah. I was like, that's kind of a little bit much on me. Like,
you're reaching. You're reaching.
Yeah, that's. No, but it was a good show. I really liked it, but that part kind of
overall. Overall, I'm probably going to say Mando season 1, Mando season 2, Andor, in order.
Yeah, I really liked Ahsoka, so I'll probably put Ahsoka over it. But yeah, it's up there for sure.
Oh, I liked Obi-Wan. I like Obi-Wan more than I like.
Yeah, I like Obi-Wan too. I think Obi-Wan should have been a movie. I think they kind of dragged out the story that didn't need to be dragged out that much. But I digress. But yeah, the shit with Obi-Wan and Vader was fucking amazing. I don't understand people like hate on it so much. It was pretty enjoyable to me.
Super sick.
We got a little bit of teaser for the Mandalorian Grogu, which is coming out May 22nd on the big screen. We're making a jump to the big screen. It looks like they showed some footage of them facing down at on an ice planet. It looks like Grogu's getting some armor. This is going to be the first Star Wars movie since Rise of Skywalker. So, 5 years ago? 5 years. So, this is May 22, 2026. Hopefully they do some cool shit now. They're going to the big screen. I think it's kind of a safe bet. They're doing this. It's kind of like, let's do what people like and put on the big screen. But hopefully they don't get too much interference, because that third season was kind of all over the place for me. I think they they really wanted to force Grogu down our throats and didn't let the story fucking breathe. We could have told a story with Grogu learning Jedi stuff, but money talks. Grogu sells merch. Sells a lot of merch. But you excited about Mando and Mandalorian and Grogu?
I think I'm gonna get more excited as it gets closer. I just right now, I
think he will. I think he will. We'll get some words for him. Yeah, he's gonna start speaking. Maybe
he's gonna speak like Yoda though.
Yeah, that's the question. Yeah,
backward talk, because I thought that was probably going to be exclusively to Yoda.
is that Yoda or is that just a species? That's how they talk. And are we going to get an origin? Like, hopefully, we get an origin too, like where he came from, how why.
I don't know if I want you. Dude, no, please no.
You got to explain.
I don't want. Oh well, okay. I thought you meant like a visit to his home planet or his.
No, I just want to just tell me. How did he? Who helped him escape the Jedi Temple? He teased that in the last series, so you're gonna have to have some kind of find out exactly how he escaped the purge and shit. So we'll get a little bit of that for sure.
Yeah,
I hope the story is worthy of a big screen story. Lori, thoughts on Borderlands or Umbrella Academy? I heard Borderlands was horrible. I was actually looking forward to seeing it, and then I heard it shot for rated R, and they edited it down to PG-13. So hopefully, we get a director's cut, a rated R director's cut, to see the original vision. But yeah, kind of bummed out. I was actually looking forward to seeing that, and now it's like,
it got banned.
Yeah, like really bad. Like it got fucking decimated. Umbrella Academy, I'm hearing the same things. I heard it's just a downgrade. I heard I heard bad things about the second season. I didn't even bother watching the second. Sorry, not the second season, third season.
I like the third season.
I heard a lot of mixed things about that, but we'll see. I probably won't watch Umbrella Academy. I'm just hearing so many mixed things about it. Didn't Keller and Beck save Grogu? That was Ahmed Best, right? Yeah, that was yeah. We got to explain some more of that stuff too, I think. We'll see. Hopefully it's good. Ironheart actually got a trailer finally. This movie has been in the bag for like 2-3 years.
Show or movie?
This is a show. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't really care about this character. We're going to see the Hood in this show, which I'm kind of interested in seeing. That's about it, really. I don't think I think this was made during the time where Disney was kind of just shitting out content, and they the fact that it's been sitting on a shelf for this long doesn't really bode well for this. Wonder Man 2 has been filmed and sitting on the shelf too. So I don't know, are these shows just bad, and they just kind of trying to figure out a way to save this? Maybe I don't know, maybe do the Echo thing and cut down the episodes and shit them out. I don't really care about this. Do you care about Ironheart at all?
Didn't care about it when they announced it.
Yeah,
look, my whole thing is, even with that, is they already had somebody to kind of take over as the next start. Okay, look, I know what they were going for with Ironheart. They wanted to bring her in to do Young Avengers, which is something that looks like they might not even been doing anymore.
She wasn't even in the comics. She wasn't even part of Young Avengers.
But that's what they're doing. That's what they're trying to bring somebody out for, the young Iron Man. They had that in that kid in Iron Man 3.
Who was in the fucking Endgame at the funeral scene?
Dude, they had that. I didn't get that. I was just like, well, you're gonna shit on this character to bring this one out, and this one I kind of care about, that I kind of want to see, but you're giving me a character that you're just like, let me just shoehorn her in here, and that's what they did. They shoehorned her into fucking They shoehorned her into Black Panther 2.
They shoehorned her.
She was used as a plot device.
Yeah,
which is fucking sad. You don't want to do that to anytime you have a character. Who's another one that got shoehorned as a plot device is America. What's her name? The chick from America Chavez from Multiverse of Madness. I thought we were going to get more of her somewhere down the line. Not one fucking word.
Yeah. They set up a lot of things. Supposedly we're going to get some payoffs to a lot of the shit they introduced in this phase.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah, we're expanded to 10 movies. We got some footage of Daredevil. The trailer has leaked online, so I have watched the trailer.
I saw it.
Yeah, it looks like
didn't hear it, but I saw it.
I'm glad they pivoted. I'm glad they went away from the goofy. Oh, let's forget the Netflix series, just have more of a goofy Daredevil show. Which Daredevil has gone back and forth. There has been lighthearted Daredevil series, but when Daredevil works the best, it's dark and gritty. Street level fucking Daredevil bleeding and punching and bloody hands and all that shit. So we get a bunch of, we're getting White Tiger as one of the villains. We're getting Poindexter is coming back as Bullseye. We get glimpses of the Punisher. Wilson Fisk is in there. So we're getting
Mayor Fisk, possibly.
He's running for mayor. I guess I was teased in the end of Echo. I didn't watch Echo, but maybe I should watch it at some point. I just want to see the highlights of that. But this looks like Daredevil, the way they brought back Foggy and Karen Page, which they weren't going to bring back for the series, which is kind of mind-boggling. So I'm glad they stopped production. I think they filmed 2 episodes and they stopped. That was like one of the benefits of the writer's strike. They kind of like said, all right, let's reassess a bunch of this shit. Let's scrap the shit we filmed. Let's rethink this and let's go back to what worked in the Netflix show. It looks like they're doing that. And this looks fucking good, man. Yeah. What'd you think?
From what I saw, because it saw it without audio. From what I saw, it looked awesome.
Yeah, the one I watched had audio.
Yeah, I just like seeing that one scene where he comes into and he opens up like a cabinet and he sees all 4 of his cowls. Which
yeah,
I was just cool. Like, I thought that was cool, man. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping Scott Glenn's still part of it. You know, even as just the voice as Stick. Yeah, just giving him like his like almost like a conscience and telling him what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking forward to this. I'm trying to see if Daredevil is going to be. The reason I want to watch it, I want to see if it's going to be used to set up anything else off of their Netflix shows that they've acquired, because it looks like they are going to move forward on some of those, like Iron Fist. I heard Iron Fist is going to get another shot, which is good. Good, right? No, as long as they don't bring back
Finn Jones,
Finn McCool, whatever the fucking
Finn
guy
Jones. Did not bring back Finn Jones. He was fucking horrible as fucking
horrible as Danny Rand. Yeah. Don't bring him back. Bring back. I want to see Luke Cage. He said the actor said he's willing to come back if all they got to do is pick up the phone and call him. He'll do it, no problem. I just thought I really want to see that those Netflix guys get more life. Jessica Jones was awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to be Daredevil getting the only one. I know Daredevil is the name out of all 4 of them. But I would really hope that they get.
I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this. Like the Daredevil should just be the street level heroes. Like you want to see the guys who are like under the
defenders.
Yeah, the guys on the streets. That's what it was. Great part about those Netflix shows. The Defenders movie was fucking horrible though. That was badly executed.
I would like to see. I'm hoping that if one good turn deserves another, I'm hoping we get a little Tom Holland in.
That'd be great. I don't know. I think Marvel has a very finite usage of Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's why in Deadpool Wolverine, his picture is fucking covered. Tony Stark and Peter Parker's photo was on the shelf, but Peter Parker's covered because that would count as him appearing in a movie. So they only get a certain amount of appearances for Spider-Man in the Marvel movies.
Fuck you, Sony. Go make Kraven Part 4, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Sony.
Yeah, Sony fucking pisses me off.
They're gonna make a cardiac movie before they fucking get their hands back on Spider-Man.
Get the good deep cut there, buddy. Mm-hmm. We got Agatha All Along trailer. This is a final trailer. It's coming out September 18th next month. I actually like the first trailer. I like how they're going kind of through different horror genres, and we get to see Aubrey Plaza as a villain. This could be fun. Could be horrible. We'll see. But
man,
what are your thoughts, buddy?
I just don't think we needed this show.
It's another one that we don't really need. Like all the characters you could spend money on and make a show out of. Like I
could make a Vision show.
Give me a Werewolf by Night fucking show. Give me do a fucking series on Werewolf by Night. That was a great pilot episode for the show that we got. Fucking and Vision Quest is on the docket too. That was supposedly going to be still being made. So.
I want to know when it comes down to this stuff, who was the person who greenlit most of it? Was it Feige or was it
Bob? It was Bob. Fucking
Bob Chapek.
Chapek, and he's the one that just put out content, make shows, and there was no oversight. And so that's why a lot of this shit, the quality dipped a lot because they were just like shitting out shows. Like, all right, this works. Okay, just make a show of it. Like, we're not gonna have any like real continuity. We're just gonna not care about the special effects. People love Marvel; they'll watch it. They don't care about the quality. No, people do care about the quality.
People care about quality, man. I don't know where the fuck they got that idea that people don't care about quality.
They're just looking at analytics and shit too. I think so. Yeah, kind of lame, but this could be fun. I'll check it out. I like what's her name?
I like Catherine Hahn. I'll watch it because of her. She's fucking funny.
Yeah,
she's
I like
hilarious.
Aubrey Plaza. She's great.
I just don't.
I don't think we need this, but it could be one of those things that we didn't need, but we,
So
have fun
okay, so what other? So if it's gonna be just Agatha and like.
And supposedly Wiccan is going to be part of it too.
Who else? Are we getting magic in it? Are we going to get Doctor Strange coming into it? Are we going to get Wong? Are we going to get more of the magic users?
I want Madison, damn it.
Are we going to get Mephisto?
Supposedly Mephisto is part of Ironheart. Sacha Baron Cohen.
Why would he be part of Ironheart and not part of Agatha all along?
Because the hood's part of the storyline.
God damn.
What's happening? What's up, Rick Rockstar?
Disney, you're fucking up, bro.
Lori, money is always is and always will be motivation. Quality doesn't factor in. The reason why RDJs do. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah. Week 2.
Let's see. All right, and we got some. Let's see. We got a little bit. We got a trailer, a little bit more of a teaser for Captain America. We got to see Red Hulk out. I saw some of the footage. He looks cool. I'm still questioning why Red Hulk is in a Captain America movie, but the leader's going to be villain. So this feels like a Hulk movie, but Captain America movie, but without Mark Ruffalo in it. So it's kind of weird. Maybe if you added Ruffalo in it, this would make more sense. But I'm still not juice on Sam Wilson being Cap, but but that's just we have to deal with that now. So hopefully Rogers comes back at some point, but we'll see. Do you see some of the leaked footage of that?
I saw the trailer for that one. That trailer looks a little bit better than that first one. But what gets me is, I don't know, have they noticed that movies that tend to be Hulk movies that are titled after other heroes don't do very well? Or maybe they do, and it's just money, but as far as like good as a movie, as a good movie, they're not. Thor Ragnarok fucking sucked ass. I don't care what Leo says. you know, that movie sucked ass, dude. They took a fucking great. You want to make good Hulk movies? Make a Hulk movie. I don't know. Is Universal still involved with that shit?
Yeah, I think they're losing it next year. I think they're losing the Hulk license because they haven't. It's been like 15 years since some shit where
they have to be a certain number of years before
without making a Hulk movie. So I think 2025 supposedly that's the rumor that they're getting the character back. So hopefully that's true.
It's just anytime they inject the Hulk to be like a major player in something that's not an Avengers movie, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We got a little bit of Fantastic Four footage. We got to see Johnny Storm in his costume. A little bit of how the costume is going to look, very retro, 60s style. We got to hear some of the music. Michael Giacchino is doing the score. I listened to it. It sounds pretty cool. I was digging the sound of it. It feels very, retro 60s futuristic kind of style. So I'm looking forward to that. This is like the third week of filming right now, so hopefully we'll probably get some footage by the end of the year, some a teaser, something, because it's coming pretty quick. It's coming next July, so we'll get some. We're definitely gonna be seeing some more stuff, and this is gonna be a very important part of the Marvel Universe stuff. This is the first part of the phase leading up to Secret Wars, Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. So we'll see. Did you get a chance to listen to the Fantastic Four score?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's just like a little 5-minute part of the score. It sounds like you would.
Is it part of the score? Is it the theme?
It says it's a theme, so
okay,
it's a theme to the movie. So it's the Fantastic Four theme. Look, it sounds pretty good. I'm down with it. All right, and then we got some Thunderbolt stuff. I'm still not excited about Thunderbolts. I don't really care, so we'll see how that plays out. But um, that's pretty much it for the for the big. Thank you. We got some animation news. There's gonna be an Eyes of Wakanda, TVMA Marvel Zombies. What if the third season is gonna be the final season? And we got some Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the cartoon that's coming out. That's gonna be it's a bunch of that stuff. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's no. So it's some interesting stuff came out. I'm excited about. I think Skeleton Crew was probably the thing that kind of stood out to me the most out of all the announcements. I was pretty juiced for. I definitely enjoyed the trailer. Some of the Marvels, I think they're smart now. They usually they would announce like fucking 10 fucking 15 movies. Now they just kind of keep it just they kind of keep it a lot of shit close to the veg, which I think is kind of smart. I think that Blade movie's not happening. I think they're quietly killing that Blade movie. I think they just don't want to announce it yet, but I think that we're not seeing fucking Mahershala Ali as Blade. I think that's fucking done. I think
we have more of a chance of Wesley Snipes coming back as Blade before Mahershala Ali gets a chance.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Lori, is Time Bandits part of Disney? Is that the Taika Waititi? I don't really care about that.
He's so no. I think that's Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of over Taika Waititi, man. I'm just
he lost me, man.
Yeah,
and that's another guy. You missed out on casting little people.
Yeah,
I think that was a lot of the charm. It was little people with the kid, and there were some things that's just between them that they didn't seem very menacing to him because they were little people. But yeah, dude, I just don't get the war against little people right now. Fuck everybody. You need to have more little people parts. Yeah, I don't get it.
Little people parts.
Yeah, little people parts. Fucking make a horror movie and fucking hack all their pieces off. Do something. But put them in movies.
So, what was your favorite announcement at D23?
Probably the Daredevil.
Yeah, that's probably.
I want to say Daredevil.
Yeah, that's a guy. Yeah, that trailer got me pretty juiced, and I'm glad they're going that route, not fucking trying to.
Daredevil, because it's not really an announcement from Star Wars, but the Skeleton Crew, I really like that.
Yeah, I have high hopes for that. Yeah,
the gold. I'm telling you, man, those golden sunsets.
Yeah, that the ET shot, the far away.
The ET shots, yeah, and the panning away as they come back around.
Yeah,
I really enjoy those shots. But Skeleton Crew looks that and Daredevil. Daredevil looks like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
I'm just glad it's a show and not a movie.
Yeah, I think
Daredevil is something that should be a show.
Yeah, that should definitely be a show. Yeah, I think it works better to tell those it's a courtroom drama with some fucking badass fight scenes, and you tell all those stories for the street level characters. Yeah, you do a lot with it. So I'm glad I'm so glad they pivoted. I'm so glad. That's one of the benefits of that writer strike. We got to pivot on certain things. So I think they're reassessing their way of doing things, and hopefully we get some good content out of Marvel, and people stop bitching. But we'll see next year.
We're still bitching. We're going to be bitching for a long time, as long as we find out, there's
wait till Avengers Doomsday. We'll be doing some bitching there. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm fucking just.
So do I. I hope we're all wrong. But see, that's the fucked up part. They haven't proved to us lately that they've been on the right side.
Yeah,
I think that's what gives us our worry. If they would have been knocking shit out of the park, we would. I think we'd be like, oh, all right, fucking give it to us, and we'll see what's up. But, dude, I watched the Eternals again the other day. I told you, I was one of the few people that I do like the Eternals.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I just didn't think it really needed to be part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, but now going back and watching it, and then watching everything going forward, what was the point of it? I thought we were going to be talking about fucking Celestials attacking Earth for fucking every fucking movie, because what the fuck happened? We saw fucking yeah.
Supposedly that's the big plot of Captain America, is that they want the metals out of Celestial, and that's where they get the adamantium. A big part of the Celestials. That's the origin of the adamantium.
Them trying to explain. Oh man, why?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes they're explaining it, like trying to fix things in the Marvel, trying to make it work. It kind of makes sense, like what they did with the shit they did with the Vision and some of the Tesseract stuff and some of the gems kind of connecting stuff. Kind of some of it makes sense, but some of it is just kind of convoluted, and you're grasping at straws on some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's just fucking oh, look what I got. They fucking playing with a Rubik's cube. That's what the fuck they're doing. But that's cool. That's cool. You know what? I'll wait, because I'm like I said, I was happy when I heard the Russos were back, but now knowing that was part of the deal was RDJ, I don't know what to think, and I'm not sure about this new fucking thing. Even and the shot of the suit for Fantastic Four, I'm not sure what to think.
Yeah, I want to see it in context, and we'll see. I want to see it on screen. Like I don't really try to judge suits too much, like on before we see it, edited and put on screen. But we'll see. Hopefully, it's good. I'm hoping this phase is good. I really want a good Fantastic Four movie. I want Doom done right, but we'll see. All right, let's. It's getting a little hot. Let's jump in the pool. I got only a couple things this week, but we're going to try to make this a Super Frank special this week. So pull list is stuff you watch, stuff you listen to, something you liked, something you bought, something pissed you off. Hit me, Rick. What you got?
So the only thing I have on there, I don't think we got to talk about it because it came out just like about a week ago. It's the one thing I saw from DC so far that I'm really enjoying. The fucking trailer for Creature Commandos.
Yeah, didn't we talk about that last week?
I don't think we did.
Yeah.
So the fact that Creature Commandos trailer's out there, I'm fucking juiced. This fucking looks fun. Looks very Suicide Squad-ish. I like that we're getting the Bride, Frankenstein, Weasel,
Rick Flag Sr.
And I like the fact that if they're gonna get translated to live action, that we're keeping the people involved who are doing.
Yeah, the voice actors are like ready to jump to the big screen if need be. So that's cool. That's a good idea. I'm glad he's doing that.
And I love Frank Grillo. Grillo's sick. He's when I found out that he was going to be Rick Flag Sr., I was super fucking happy.
Yeah, if it wasn't for John Bernthal, he should have played the Punisher. He would have been a good.
I think they fucked up by that one. I think he should have been the Punisher. He would have been the perfect choice for the Punisher.
Yeah, you ever see Purge 2? The Purge 2?
Yeah. That's pretty much it. The Punisher, you got to guard this person.
Just pretend he's the Punisher in that movie.
Yeah,
it works.
Call him Frank Castle.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. Creature Commandos. First thing from DC, and also that Superman's wrapped.
Apparently. Yeah, and no reshoots. He shot everything. Gunn doesn't really do reshoots. He pretty much shoots his movie. He knows what he wants to put on the screen. So. He's one of those filmmakers, man. For me, this week, I'm going to talk about Blood Hunt. This is the Marvel series from this year. Their mega summer event. It's pretty much Marvel versus vampires. It's the sun gets blotted out, and vampires make their move to take over the world. It's pretty interesting. I'm missing the third issue. Frank's working on that one for me, but I read a synopsis online. But one significant thing for this, a little bit of a spoiler for the folks that care or don't care. We get Dr. Doom is now the Sorcerer Supreme in the Marvel Universe. Doctor Strange couldn't hack it. He got sliced in half. So Doom was like, I need to save the world. Give me the Sorcerer Supreme. And he's kind of been after this for a long time. So we got Doom as a sort. It's a pretty good read. I'll hand this off to you when I see you again, Mr. Effort. But it's a fun read. I thought it was really fast paced. I got the blood issues where it's a little bit more violence, a little bit more graphic violence in the book from the other one. So this is leading into One World Under Doom, which starts in November. Doom is the new Sorcerer Supreme, and he's gonna try to fix the world, and it's gonna be. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Written by Jed McKay. Some good art by Pepe Larraz. Some good stuff, man. I actually really enjoyed it. The pacing. I didn't read any of the side stories. I don't. I'm not, like I'm tired of events where I have to read 20 different side stories. So it's pretty interesting stuff. And the other event going on right now in comics is DC Absolute Power. This is kind of Amanda Waller's kind of like trying to take out the superheroes. They're using like uh, AI footage to like discredit the superheroes, and everyone's turning against the superheroes, and they're putting them in camps. They like captured all the superheroes, and they're all bickering and fucking fighting. Like there's only a few survivors left, superheroes, and they're all like, "Oh, I should be the leader. I should be." And fucking Nightwing steps up, and he's like, "I'm the fucking leader," and he fucking gives them a speech, and he fucking takes control, and he's like bossing Batman around. He's bossing everyone around, telling him like, "This is what you need to do," and fucking we're gonna take down Amanda Waller. Second issue, pretty fucking good. I haven't really liked DC events in a lot of recent time, but this one's been pretty good. The art's really good too. It's Mark Waid and Dan Mora doing the writing and art for this. So pretty good DC event so far. Really cool Nightwing moment, badass Nightwing moment. So I really enjoyed that. See Nightwing getting his flowers, being a badass, and another shout out, the Olympics, man. The Olympics are actually pretty goddamn enjoyable this year. I usually don't care about the Olympics. This year I kind of paid attention a little bit more, and I had a lot of fun checking out some of the weird events and stuff. Steph Curry fucking throwing daggers on motherfuckers to the Froggies was just magical to watch when it was happening. It was just fucking just amazing to see that guy fucking just go off like that in front of the world. So I really enjoyed actually I usually don't give a fuck about the Olympics. This year I kind of paid attention. It was actually a lot of fun seeing some of the weird fucking events and stuff. But yeah, that's it for me, man.
Yeah, fuck breakdancing. I was hoping for some good shit.
I had fun with the breakdance. The ladies breakdancing, I had fun, except for the Australian girl. That was fucking kangaroo. She was kangaroo kicking.
Yeah, she was. Go watch fucking breaking. Fucking if they could have got Lil Coco from Breaking 2. He could have been the fucking coach. I guarantee you that guy would have fucking medaled.
You got to make breaking. You got to make Breaking 3 the fucking Olympics.
Yeah, he would have been a 47-year-old fucking Olympic medalist, gold medalist.
The one chick was 41 in there. She was from Japan.
They should have. Well, see, that's what they. To me, the breakdancing section that should have been like people in fucking late 30s to early 40s in there fucking killing it for fucking. Trust me, Lil Coco, motherfuckers who know about fucking breaking and Breaking 2, Lil Coco shit. Lil Coco popping taco. Too bad that fucking Turbo Ozone wasn't alive. Shabadu Quinones was alive to see, because he would have got crunk and went in there and fucking took people's gold medal. Fucking Turbo. Yeah, fucking I was so fucking juiced for it too, man. So disappointing. And now they're not gonna do it. That's probably gonna be the last time. No breakdancing.
Breakdancing was weird, and it doesn't make some of those fucking sports don't make fucking sense, man. Power walking, come on, man. Some of those fucking
power walking's always been there though. Power walking's been, dude. Fucking handball.
That handball was fucking ridiculous.
So handball, they were showing it was like an actual thing. I thought it was gonna be like prison rules, like a wall where dude just slapping the fucking. I was like, oh, I'm ready for this shit.
Some guys running around, I would fucking like.
I was like, is this like field hockey, but with the handball? Like, nah, man.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I felt duped.
Yeah, I did like the Batman. I was like, what is Batman? And then I was like super into it. It's like, oh shit, go! Oh my god, fucking! It was like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So for old. Yeah. See, for older people who were in the b-boy.
I didn't watch the men's section. I watched the women's one. I didn't watch the men's one.
Just live in that b-boy style, dude. I remember breakdancing when I was like fucking 6 through 9. That's when I can actually fucking move and shit. But it was just sad to see that's what they offered. Like, nah.
I wanted more cardboard.
I wanted a lot more crab walking. I wanted a lot more flips, a lot more pop locking, a lot more robotic. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, I wanted to be good so bad.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the finals. I like the finals part.
Yeah, the one thing I do enjoy is fucking the skateboarding. Skateboarding is fucking dope. Yeah, skateboarding was sick, man.
Yeah.
You just see, it's just trip when you see all the girl skateboarding. They're all like between like 10 and like 19 or 20, and all the fucking guy skateboarders are from like fucking 14 to 40.
Fucking old men.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, man.
Yeah, but I did enjoy the Olympics overall. Like I enjoyed just tuning into some random.
Oh, I love the Olympics, man. It's my fucking second favorite, like regional, like sport worldwide sporting event. First one's fucking World Cup. I love that. I will love World Cup more.
Yeah, I want to see more cockiness attitude. Are you talking about this show or the Olympics?
Tuned in last week.
We almost broke up. Let's see. It was fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. That closing ceremony was fucking all fucking place. The putties fucking invaded from Power Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah, wherever they go, it's in the States next time, right?
Next year, yeah.
Yeah, let's have better opening. Let's have a better opening and better closing, and let's not fucking jump into the LA River and get sick.
Yeah, that's fucking gross. Yeah,
fucking idiots.
Yeah. All right. Any hidden gems for us this week?
No.
Okay. All right. So yeah, if you're watching, please like, subscribe, all that crap. Tell your friends about us. If you enjoy the show. Turn on the notification bell so you get alerts when we jump on, and you never know. It might be 7, might be 7:30. You never know. Could be a Tuesday, could be a Saturday. You don't know, man. So you got to pay attention.
Friday.
Could be a Friday. You don't know. But yeah, tune in when you can, and follow us on the social medias. Follow the Facebook group where we talk about a bunch of news. Some of the news we might see on here. Any final thoughts before we get the hell out of here?
No, and yeah, go listen to some breakdancing music from the 80s. That's what you guys should
watch Breaking.
Go watch Breaking.
Yeah, watch Breaking. That's the
go watch Breaking, or go watch a little known one, Kicking It Old School. Jamie Kennedy. Very bad, but good fucking breakdancing. Good music too. Go check it out.
I love that picture. That's my favorite. See you Friday with your SDCC goodie bag. Can't wait, Lori. Can't wait to see my crap. It's everybody. Definitely. One of the best things I ever did was this.
Oh no! In context, the best one you did was the one for Wancho, man.
Well, Wancho's the one that did that one.
Oh, he did that one. Oh, no, that's why it took so much flack.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be safe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Looking at some of those movies there, Monkey Shine. That's a pretty good one.
What the fuck is Monster Dog?
I've never heard of that one. Monster Dog.
Monkey Shines, I've heard of.
Monkey Shines is good. That's a good one.
The model
Species is back there. Fright Night. Panic Room.
Panic Room. We'll be here.
All right. Yeah, I know. I'm still looking. Should have been. What was the other one? Brotherhood of the Wolf. That'd be sick if it was there. That's a good movie. Dog Soldiers.